So I just asked. I just started attending markets by asking. Initially, when I was like looking to start homesteading, we went to a few markets as shoppers to buy animals, and then after that point, I just got in contact with whoever was running them. So this market that we did this last weekend, there is no like application fee. Animal swaps are generally easy to get into, or like that. You just show up. This market's a really big one. They do it twice a year. You show up, hand a guy in a field some money, and then set up your tent. It's pretty simple. The rest of the time, like other markets that we go to, kind of the same idea, animal swaps. They advertise like, hey, we're doing it this time and place, and you just show up with whatever your payment is to set up at those things and bring your animals. Farmers markets, there's usually an application fee for. I actually also run the farmers market in our town. I knew I wanted to get into that space when we started homesteading, so they had an opening. I applied for it. I was hired. And now, whenever we want to go to a new market, I just reach out to whoever runs that market. Sometimes they have like, we're looking for vendors type thing. And I submit my application. I have like product photos and like a description about what we do, and then we pay whatever the fee is and show up with our items. So that's kind of how I started. I built up an inventory of things to have at the market by canning. So I make like lots of jams and jellies and spice mixes, and that gives me something to have on the table all the time. And then I actually share a space with a good friend of mine who's a woodworker. She carves, she makes jewelry, she makes spoons, bowls, all kinds of stuff. So when we first started out, we were able to kind of have like a multi-themed display, and now I've added on to that, right? So we do pickles, we do sourdough, I bake, I still have my jams and jellies, I still have my spice mixes, but you can kind of get into stuff pretty easily. You just have to figure out what your niche is and roll.